Hi, everyone. About a minute on the anti-industry, or what I call the NGO industrial corporate climate complex. I wrote about this a few days ago on my Substack, robertbryce.substack.com, and I did a deep dive on all the nonprofits that are involved in promoting renewables, that are anti-nuclear, that are trying to stop hydrocarbon developments. And I tallied them up, the top 25 groups. You know some of these names, Sierra Club, Natural Resources Defense Council, Environmental Defense Fund, and a new one called Climate Imperative, which I wrote about last month in my Substack piece called The Billionaires Behind the Gas Bans. But here's what I found. The top 25 of these NGOs, these climate activist groups, in 2021 raised $4.5 billion. That's 4.5 times the amount of money that was spent, or rather raised, by groups like the American Petroleum Institute. The top 25 groups that are either pro-hydrocarbon or pro-nuclear. That includes think tanks like Competitive Enterprise Institute and Heritage Foundation, which of course do other things. But the reality is, and this is the part that is important, is that the reality today in America is that these climate activist groups, these NGOs that are promoting alternative energy, they're outspending the traditional energy groups by a wide margin. Not only that, they have enormous sympathy in the media. So these claims that somehow the hydrocarbon sector is blocking action on climate change, that, oh, you've heard these claims, you know, the Koch brothers or whoever else, that somehow they are spreading misinformation. This is a favorite of NPR. They're spreading misinformation and stopping the growth of wind and solar projects. It's simply not true. The reality is that the money, the media, and the momentum is on the side of the NGO industrial corporate climate complex, and it's not even close. I'll stop there. Check out my Substack, robertbryce.substack.com. Thanks a lot. See ya.